What up, though? It's Young AO in the building. Not so young. What up, Reezy?
What up? What up? Welcome to the Hear Me Out podcast.
Brought to you live by Dame Dash Productions.
Dame Dash Studios.
Dame Dash Studios.
Yes.
Mr. Poppington himself. Young Jonte, how you feeling, my boy?
I feel good. I feel blessed.
Yeah, we're back after a 2-week hiatus.
We was just big and back being bull.
Yeah, we had to figure some things out.
You said finger some things out?
Yeah, but we did that. And there will be a change. Instead of dropping on Tuesdays, we're going to drop the audio and the visuals same day on Thursdays from now on.
Thirsty Thursdays, because y'all been thirsty to see our faces.
Yeah, the videos do much better than the audio, so we figured just do it on the same day.
Same motherfucking time.
So this way I don't spam you like twice a week. I can just limit it to once. I'm thinking about you guys.
I got visual at the same damn time.
Yo, I've had people like block me for that.
Spam?
Like people that I fucked with on Twitter that blocked me probably because I DM'd them the podcast. And then one day I tweeted like, you can always reply to me like stop, like I'm an automated system. And a few people did. But I'd prefer that than for you to just block me over it.
That's because you wasn't DMing them what they wanted you to DM them.
Yeah, some people were replying like, this is not a nude or this is not this. I'm like, whoa.
Strives be DMing our podcast at 12 in the morning.
No, I do not. That's wild.
They like, ooh, I got a notification.
Yo, that might work though. That's an interesting thought.
They'll open it. I can't guarantee they'll respond happily.
Yeah, but that's petty, is it not? Is it
Blocking you is petty. Ooh, blocking. Ooh.
That's super petty.
Yo, king of block right here.
Subtweeting.
I am KOB. I will block you in a heartbeat. 100%. I have no problem blocking you and won't look back. I'll forget I blocked you.
Oh my God.
Like, man, I haven't heard from this person in a long time. I'll forget I blocked them. I'll block you and delete your number. So that way I can't even unblock you if I wanted to. Because I don't know your number by heart.
Yeah, but iPhone does that shit where they keep everything. Like sometimes I don't be wanting to text the people I want to text, but iPhone like makes it too easy because that shit just pops up. But even if you delete the contact.
Yeah, but if you go to text them and then you delete that text thread, there's no coming back from there.
So, yeah.
How was y'all week? Before we get into the petty betties. Got a good week?
Yeah, my weekend was good. I was in Vegas for my first time after turning 21.
Vegas, woohoo!
Yeah, it was a good trip.
What'd you do?
Tripped. We tripped. We had a good time.
Was anything revealed to you?
No. This was more like a visual trip. Like I was just enjoying being where I was at. Like my brain wasn't doing too much thinking. I was just absorbing
Sometimes
Vegas.
Those are necessary.
Yeah.
Jonte, how was your week?
My week was cool. I ended up going to the mountains in the snow.
I saw that.
Yeah. I had
what
fun.
the hell was that about?
Where
was that too? Or is that too much?
Yeah,
the
that's a little
location's
too much.
Okay, is it nearby though? Like
yeah, kind of.
Okay.
It's probably like a couple hours away from here.
Okay.
2.5 max, but it was cool though. It was snow. We was in a log cabin. I had fun.
Did you have a snowball fight?
Nah, it was too cold for all that.
Dude, I'm not getting in the snow. That shit is nasty. Like, ice turns to water. Like, every time I remember it used to snow in Palmdale, like, for 2-3 days? But I used to come home, my pants were just drenched. I hate that. Yeah, I don't like snow.
So y'all never had a snowball fight?
Yeah, of course. One time, I jumped onto a bush that was covered in snow, and branch went through not through, but into my leg pretty deep. I asked for it. I don't know what I was thinking.
Why are you jumping in bushes?
It was covered in snow. Serious? I have a picture too. It went through my jeans.
Interesting. I had an interesting week. Thanks for asking, guys. No worries. I had an interesting week.
Yeah. We got some stories to tell. Is this story time?
Already? We can start off with story time. So, today we're talking about pettiness.
Yes.
Petty betties. A lot of y'all out there.
Petty betties?
Yeah, petty betties. Or petty freddies for you niggas.
Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Yeah, petty betties and petty freddies. Yeah, I had an interesting week. Um, I had an ex-girlfriend actually reach out to me because her boyfriend found out that we had a sayonara meeting because she was moving out of town with him, and he told her that someone called him and said, "Hey, your girlfriend met up with her ex before you guys left," and she reached out to me and was like, "Yo, who is this girl?" Like, they gave a fake name. They're like, "Who's this girl?" I was like, "Yo, I haven't spoken to a Lauren in in forever." So that was weird. We were trying to put the pieces together as to like who would be doing weird shit. We thought maybe she was being followed, or like I was being followed, like because there's no way anybody would
What
know.
the fuck? Who would be following either one of you?
Yo, honestly, I had no idea. I have no idea. We were just trying to put the pieces together because it was just weird. Like, why would whatever? Come to find out, he made the whole story up, and he had actually gone through her phone and saw that we had texted and met up, and he was salty about that. And I think that was now. Instead of her being wrong for not telling him that we linked up, now he's suspect for going through her phone like that because now it's
Some
two
women
wrongs,
would disagree.
two wrongs don't make a right.
Sure.
Yeah.
I can't say I blame him though, not for the going through the phone part, but just for feeling some type of way about that.
Dude, imagine your chick linking with her ex-boyfriend a few days before you guys move out of town.
Yeah,
got
together
me
though. That's
fucked
why
up.
it's like, what?
No, yeah, it's
You
pretty.
got me
No, it was
fucked
pretty.
up.
It was pretty shady, and I nothing happened. But it was just wild because I asked her like, "Yo, does your nigga know that I'm here?" And she was like, "No." I was like, "Well,
So you felt guilty.
that may not go
You
off
knew.
well, huh?"
You knew it wasn't right.
Nah, see, it's right or wrong is my perspective was right and wrong is different for other people. With me, I wouldn't care if it were me as long as you tell me.
But you mentioning it meant you knew it was a soft
Me
spot.
mentioning it was because
The transparency makes it
yeah,
okay.
the transparency makes it okay.
He covered his bases?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he knows you're here because he knows we converse. Like he knows we still talk. She listens to the podcast. She's probably gonna hear this, and so like he knows that we talk. But so for her not to say that we were actually linking up, it made it look sketchier than it actually was. But me personally, I think going through somebody's phone is mad petty. But I understand the sentiment behind it, but it's still petty to me.
Is that petty behavior?
I wouldn't even call that petty.
What would you call it?
I mean, I think it's
Covering
petty.
your bases?
It could be petty though, like if you're doing it out of spite, or if you're doing it like for a petty reason.
Uh-huh.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you did it to me, so now I'm doing it to you, even though I didn't want to. I'm just doing it because
Like some form of retaliation?
now you know how it feels. Like that's kind of petty, but I don't feel like the act by itself is like petty.
If you do it first?
What is
Yeah,
that
I mean, what's
Like if
what's
you go
so
through
petty
somebody's
about it?
phone first. So if you go through somebody's phone first, you're not being petty. But but later on down the line, if she goes through your phone later, since you went through her phone,
Yeah, then it's
that's petty?
Because the reason
the
behind it,
yeah,
though.
why are you
Not the
doing
fact
Oh,
that
the
it's
intent
after.
makes it petty or not.
Exactly.
Interesting. But what if she gets the same intuition that he got? That makes it okay?
Yep.
I don't even say it makes it. I wouldn't even say it makes it okay.
Because let me tell you, if Mans didn't find no text from ex-boyfriend in her phone, shit would be gravy. There would have been no phone call, no checking on nothing.
Hey, that's a good point. So what happens if he didn't find nothing? Now what?
Then he knows whatever. Look, he went in the phone for a reason. You don't check phones for no reason.
Some people check
So-
phones because of their own issues.
Nah, not for no reason. Especially men, not for no reason. No.
I don't know about especially.
Women,
men.
maybe. You leave it laying around like you're asking for it, but men is not the same.
So why are women allowed to be petty and not men?
Look, checking the phone is not petty. It's not.
Okay. Jonte, you about to say something?
I forgot what I was gonna say.
I don't know. I think that shit is kind of petty, personally. I would never go through somebody's phone. I think I've done that once. You can literally make up whatever you see. If you go through somebody's phone, you're looking for something. You're not. That's actually. Let me ask y'all. If you look for somebody's phone, are you looking to find something or are you looking to eliminate something?
Eliminate, but y'all be dogs.
So you find.
And
so
y'all
you end
be
up
in
finding
everybody's
something.
phone. That's the issue.
I don't think that looking through somebody's phone like to eliminate a suspicion is ever helpful. Because like you said, like you can confirm anything that you was already thinking just off of your
Exactly.
like bias.
Exactly.
Like putting pieces together that may not exist, but you want it to exist so you could be right, you know?
Exactly.
I mean, look, I know you can find something to prove any point. I understand.
But
you're not going to find no excuses in my phone.
You sure?
No excuses. Nope.
Well, that's because you delete all the threads.
I don't delete. Look, and anyone who knows me, I don't delete shit. I need them receipts for that reason exactly.
She's dead
Actually.
serious too. She's
Yeah.
actually dead serious. I can vouch for it.
Anyway.
Well, yeah, that's my story time. Is that all y'all have to say about that? I'm surprised. Oh, by the way, he did block her. He ended up blocking her.
Wow, you ruined a happy home. How she moved
I
there
didn't ruin-
with him and now this?
Yeah.
Damn. That's what happens.
But I mean, they'll get past it. But yeah, he blocked her that day. He found out, I guess. I think that's petty. Boom. That's not petty?
Bro.
Yeah, I think blocking people
Let me-
is petty.
Your girl you live with?
Yeah.
That's petty.
Blocking people for sure petty.
I block people and unblock people all the time. I sub people all the time.
Unblocking people is petty. Subbing people is mad petty.
No.
What do you mean no?
You gotta be done. Sometimes you gotta get your shit off.
Then
And I
write
want-
it in your notes and hold it
Nah,
there.
I need you to see it. I need you to see it and feel away.
Yeah, that's the petty
That's
part.
petty.
I need you to see it and then wonder,
Yo.
like, yo, is this broad talking about me?
Yo,
Yes, I am. Actually, you're
I'm
not gonna
dead.
wonder. You're gonna know.
I'm dead.
Yeah.
No,
I'm the
no way.
subtweet queen.
You proud of that?
Yeah, because I was about to say something so bad. I like to, in that moment, I like to know that I hurt your feelings. I like to know, like, you saw it and that upset you.
Yeah, the
bad.
retaliation, that revenge.
That shit is so satisfying.
Is it though?
It is. What? Why else would we do it?
But what about afterward when you regret it?
I don't regret it all the time.
Cap, big cap, sombrero.
I don't regret it all the time.
Yo, Urban Dictionary defines petty as making things, events, or actions normal people dismiss as trivial or insignificant into excuses to be
A
upset.
little bug in here.
Uncooperative, childish, or stubborn. It further defines it as a person who is purposefully childish with the intent of eliciting a reaction or someone who does something. Petty. So are you saying you do childish things to get a reaction or an emotion to evoke a feeling that you maybe have felt?
Sometimes.
Oof.
I don't want to. I look.
I should
A
have
lot
played
of the
Petty
times,
Wop.
I just want you to feel what I felt.
Definitely should have played Petty Wop opening this up. Shout out Young and May.
Yeah. Or I make mad passive aggressive comments. But we discussed that on this podcast before. But yes,
Passive aggressive.
That's petty.
another form of being petty.
it
too.
is for
sure.
sure.
Just passive aggressiveness in general.
It's not an attractive trait.
Well, women are allowed to be that. Men is kind of like
Yeah, what's up with that?
what, the double standards?
Yeah.
Because women are naturally more emotional beings.
Oh, you about to get killed for
No,
that.
we are.
You getting killed for that.
We are designed to make children. It's in our nature to be more emotional than men. It's true.
And you feel like that gives you more
Mm.
of the right to act off emotion.
It's an excuse. Cop out.
It helps to gain some type of understanding.
What? How does that help gain understanding?
This is
Because now they understand that they got her fucked up.
yeah.
There's
You
other
gonna
ways
learn
you can do that. Hey,
today.
try something called communication.
I am communicating passive aggressively.
That's not an effective form of communication.
You don't get the
though.
point though.
Yeah,
You
but
get it.
actually, no, you don't get the point because you could be passively aggressing. You could be passively aggressively talking about something, or aiming your tweet, whatever it is that you're saying, and you could be talking about the specific issue, but it won't be what the actual problem is. Like, for example, me meeting up with her. If he were to go on Twitter and what the fuck? How do I say that?
Passive aggressively? I don't know. Passively aggressive?
I'll just say whatever. If he were to go on Twitter and say some shit that was passive aggressive, there we go, and about her meeting up with me, saying like, oh, any girl that meets up with their ex is this.
Sorry, Liz.
Let's relax. Any girl that meets up with her ex is this. You're not getting to the root of the issue. The root of the issue is
why this broad doing this 2 days before we moved to Vegas.
But the issue
needs answers. I don't blame him.
But that's not the problem. The problem is that
that is the problem.
No, the problem is that your trust has been betrayed. That's the issue.
Okay. So let's start by answering this question. That's
a passive aggressive attack.
Let's start here. This is a great starting point.
That's a passive aggressive attack, though. It doesn't get to the problem. The problem is that your trust has been ruined, broken. Yeah. So you tweeting about how women that do this, you're just throwing a jab at her.
I'm just letting you know what I think of this situation. What I think of.
But how is that helpful? How is that helpful, though?
Look, now you gain some understanding as to what I'm thinking. If I say men that do X is X, and you did X, then you know how I feel about it.
But that doesn't help anything.
Yes, it does.
How does it help? If you still want to be in a relationship with this person, how is you saying that, now you're going into this box since you did this? How is that helping your relationship progress?
You'll be like that.
No, Shiraz. That doesn't. All right. That doesn't help. Letting you know, it could be satisfying for you to feel like you got a one up, but isn't that an issue? Like in a lot of relationships, everybody's gonna do something wrong. So when a person's in a relationship, and you guys are steadily trying to one up one another, that's never gonna make the relationship work because you guys are just always in competition to make each other feel the worst when someone makes a mistake.
Look, you just made that whole scenario.
At some point, somebody's gonna have to take a back seat and be like, okay, you fucked up, but let's talk about this, and I'm gonna tell you why it is I feel like this and why I'm hurt, and then we can move on. But you guys going back and forth, because at one point when you're passive aggressive and you let's say you subtweet somebody, your natural innate response is to defend yourself. So once you guys are defending yourselves against each other, you're no longer looking to hear each other out and figure out how to move forward.
Yo, I'm dead at you giving relationship advice about the shit that you
Yo, I did my part. I asked her if she had told him.
Look, sometimes it's the only recourse that we have when someone wronged us.
It's not the only recourse. You have a choice.
If something bothered, like maybe something is not as serious. Maybe a dude commented on a girl's picture, right? And I didn't like that. If I make a passive aggressive comment or
you go and comment under another nigga's picture?
Yo.
That's crazy.
Yo.
What? Two wrongs do not make Look,
no, you know what I live by?
I don't think I want to know.
People how you want to be treated.
Okay.
So if you wouldn't like your girlfriend commenting under a man's picture, don't catch yourself with the flame emojis under another broad's picture.
Okay, so first off, people post emojis under their friends' pages as like support. It doesn't have to. It's not always I want to fuck. Hard eyes are different. But even then, it could be an innocent hard eyes post. It don't have to mean I want to put my dick in you.
Innocent hard eyes?
Yes, you can put innocent hard. I've sent people hard eyes when they post their kids.
We're not talking about kids.
Doesn't matter.
Look at the.
It's all perspective.
No, he understands. He understands very well.
Nah, but Shiraz, look, you just said treat people how you want to be treated. That shouldn't be determined by how someone's treating you, though.
It can be.
But should it?
For sure.
Jonte, should it? Should how someone treats you determine how you treat them? If you're living by treat people how you want to be treated.
I can only treat you well for so long while you're violating
So
me
if
until
you-
it's
so
time
if
for me
you-
to violate you back.
So if you fuck up, let's say you do something that you maybe weren't thinking about and you make a mistake, and let's say you text someone something you maybe shouldn't have texted, or you say an inappropriate statement to a friend or something, and it makes your spouse feel away.
Mm.
Are they in the right to do the same thing back to you? Because it's how they feel.
I didn't say being petty was right.
Oh,
I never said being petty was right.
but you've
But
been
is it
justifying
satisfying?
it the whole time.
And can I justify it? Yes.
Anything can be justified, but is it okay?
Look, sometimes I'm passive aggressive and I just need to get that one comment off to get my shit off for me to release.
And then you feel better?
Yeah.
Yo.
That's bad? How bad is that?
It's not necessary.
It's only bad depending on how far you're willing to take it.
Facts.
I don't know what that means.
It means it don't gotta be bad until it gets bad. You know what I mean?
Agreed. Yeah, agreed.
Some people take revenge very seriously.
Yeah.
Like if you're willing to do something that I do out of unknowing and you do it back to me, but you're knowing how it's gonna affect me, I'm gonna look at you different.
Okay. Well, you shouldn't have done what you did in the first place.
All right, but we can't
Yes,
live like
we
that though.
can. Because why is the person... See, this is... Oh, okay, you want to talk? Why is that person never held accountable?
They are,
Look,
though.
Things don't happen for no reason. All right? At that point, somebody being petty, that is a reaction to your action. You can't... Me being petty better be thankful that I'm not busting down doors.
That's petty too.
Nah, that I'm not busting down doors. Or driving 3-4 hours to go see what the fuck was really up. You understand? Because I will do that. So you better take this petty comment. You better laugh with me, and we can keep it pushing.
Yeah, but like being petty in that way is like holding them accountable, though. Just in a less direct way.
Okay, let's keep proving
because
my point.
They still gotta deal with the consequences of what they did.
Yeah, but at what point does accountability come in for how you handle a situation? Because at that point, you have the power to determine how far this goes. So if you choose to be petty, don't be surprised if that nigga's petty right the fuck back to you being petty to him, his mistake.
Not in this house.
Get the fuck out.
Yo, I couldn't imagine really going... I couldn't be in that relationship.
Imagine
I couldn't go back and forth.
y'all in a relationship, y'all going back and forth on Twitter just being petty to each other. Y'all look dumb. Y'all look stupid.
Oh my God. I don't think I've done that.
Cap. Big cap. Sombrero.
I don't think I've done that. Yo, you want to know the pettiest thing I might have done?
Might have.
I was managing a call center, right? And me and somebody had broken up. And I put this dude's number into the automated system so that they would be like cold calling his phone all day. And then I went on to other websites and put their number in so other telemarketers would call.
That's foul. Now his phone blowing up all day. He like, what the fuck?
But I've done that plenty of times. What?
Yo. Yo, that is...
I just remembered I did this today.
Yo, that's fucked up on so many levels right now.
That's high level petty.
Yo,
Yeah.
Be on your phone then. I'm gonna show you. No, but I did that.
Kyle's appalled. He's looking like, what the fuck?
I'm so appalled.
Oh my God.
That's funny, huh?
That's
Yeah,
hey, you know what's funny?
My
though?
cheeks are hurting from laughing, right?
Hey, you know what's funny? My friend used to do that to just his group of friends, like randomly. When they have like gym signups and shit, he would go put the homie's name and number down. They be like, I have a bleep that says you were interested in.
Oh hell no!
And he would sign niggas up for wild shit, like just like massages from niggas.
Yo, I'm dead at myself still.
Nah, you should be.
Oh my god.
You feel better?
Yeah, I definitely do.
Unbelievable.
I was reading about like petty stuff that people have had done to them or they've done online, which helped to like remind me of this shit that I did. And there is something here. I'm gonna read it. It says a coworker owed me $50 and refused to pay. So, being in IT, I reduced their email storage to 10 email capacity and removed them from distro groups so they missed important group emails. Also, every day for like 3 months, I went to their account and checked the little box, must change password at next login. Could you imagine? First of all, only being able to have 10 emails, and then every time you're logging in and now you got to change your fucking password for $50? Yo, I would do it though. Would you do that?
No.
Would you do that?
Hell no.
Over
What?
$50?
That sounds like $50 worth of work.
Yeah.
Yo, that's petty. That is petty, high key.
I'm not really a big petty fan, man. I'm more so take the high road, like, cause like I said, if I retaliate, I'm not ready for the retaliation back. I don't want it. I have a choice. I can either let the shit die, or I can keep it going. I'm not the game. I'm not coming out with 300 bars after I've already put out a whole mixtape about you. I'm cool.
Was that where we're going? Yo, you know how petty Window Shopper is as a song by itself? Just stand alone?
So much better.
Oh, he said you've been hustling a long time and you ain't got nothing. That's fucked up.
Yeah, 50 low-key generically dissed all of his fan base because he didn't aim it at nobody. He called everybody window shoppers. Like, niggas can't just look around just for fun. You ever been petty and got the feedback and you weren't ready for it?
Well, what does that mean?
Like, whoever retaliated back at your pettiness, you weren't ready for it. Like, it cut you deeper than you thought you could be cut.
No.
Look at Queen Petty over here.
No. Well, the men that I fuck with, they're not like that.
They all take the
It's
high
not
road,
in their
huh?
it's not in their nature.
They all take the high road. That's good. Good for you.
Yo. It be like
Jonte,
that.
you ever been petty?
Yeah, I've been petty a couple times in life.
Let's talk about it.
A couple
I'm not
times
gonna
in
get into
life.
detail about my.
Let's
my
talk about it. Hey, we're on a
petty
podcast,
moments.
baby. Let it out. They gotta
Nah,
understand.
I can't even think of specifics, but I just know there's been times I've been petty.
Well, tell us the general idea of what this petty behavior was. Oh, I'm interested.
I really don't want to get into it because it's gonna make me think about a lot of things.
Some shit you don't want to think about?
Come on, Jonte. We trying to go to the next level, man.
I don't know. I'll just say like in a relationship, I guess I could be like, I got a temper, so my temper is gonna lead me to like act out in petty ways. It's not on purpose, but it's like if I'm mad, it's only a couple things I could do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could like take it out on you verbally. I could take it out on myself, or I can like find some way to get it off. And you know.
Oh, where are you getting it off with who?
You ever said something to a girl and you were like, damn, I shouldn't have said that?
Yeah, a lot of times.
Like cut them deep? You
a
hit
lot
them
of times.
Like, you know what? You are fat.
A lot of times.
Oh my God.
But like, I don't beat myself up over it because I know like me getting to that point wasn't necessarily my fault. I have to take responsibility for it, of course, but like I was provoked.
Yeah.
So if I'm provoked, like I could forgive myself at the end of that and be like, okay,
see,
you got caught off guard. You was provoked. You took the bait.
That was some shit, Jonte. Like, don't trip.
Wait, so you feel like you could justify it because you were provoked?
Nah, I wouldn't say justify it, but I can forgive myself for it. Like I'm not gonna beat myself up over it, as opposed to like if I like went out of my way to be like that.
See, I beat myself up over it when I've said things that I mean, there's a couple things I don't like say to women. There's, I don't call girls bitches, not like individually. Like I don't do that. I don't call out their insecurities. I try my hardest not to throw shit in women's face, especially if I know it's a problem for you. Regardless of what you say to me, I'll take it. So in the times where I have slipped up and said shit that I knew was going to hurt you, I beat myself up over it. Although I was provoked, I don't.
What have you said?
I feel like that I should be stronger to not be provoked to stoop to that, huh?
What did you say?
I don't think I can really remember like right now. I'm sure it was when I was younger. Now I'm at the point where shit rolls right off my back. There's nothing I can't be provoked to say something I don't mean at this point. So, but back in the day, yeah, I've probably said some shit just because I felt hurt. My ego was bruised, but my ego is not as fragile as it was then. So I don't. It's whatever. When people say shit to me that, and I know that they're trying to hurt me, it more so is a reflection on them. And it's like, oh, so you really feel away, like you going through something, or you feel you really hurt right now. It's not gonna make me feel hurt though, because you going there, like it sucks.
So
It's
you just
unfortunate
you just let it roll off your back instead of thinking,
How
I
can get you
provoked
back?
this. No, fuck it. Just you don't take accountability. It's just fuck it at that point.
Even so, there's nothing that there's for me personally. I don't feel like there's anything that I can do maliciously, or there's nothing that I've done that was malicious to make someone feel like they needed to attack me like that. So it just doesn't affect. It's like I said, it's a reflection on you. Like you obviously
Meaning to
really
be
feel
malicious
away.
and still doing malicious things.
But that's
Like that shit doesn't matter.
But that's perspective. I could be doing something for myself that makes you feel away, and it can make you feel like I'm being malicious to you, but I'm doing something for me. That doesn't mean I'm being malicious to you. But I could see how me doing that for myself can make you feel away, and I can understand why you would say whatever it is that you may say or do whatever it is you may want to do to try to cut me and make me feel like you feel. But at that point, it's not gonna break down my ego. It's gonna make me either disappointed in you because I thought that you were somebody I could trust to not do that to me, because you should know that I'm not malicious, or it's like, or I just feel bad for you. It's one or the other. So yeah, it don't hurt me. Shit go, yo, I already told y'all, man, I got made fun of for years by women. That shit don't bother me like that.
So, who's the winner in those situations?
Nobody.
I think the winner is the person who doesn't retaliate. Peace of mind. You feel so much better.
Everything
when
for you is like a who gives a fuck less contest.
It's not even about who gives a fuck less. It's about maintaining your morals and your rules that you hold for yourself.
I got mad morals and rules for myself. Doesn't mean I'm about to hold this comment.
Well, that just means your rules are different from mine. My rules are I don't say shit to people just to hurt them. I don't need to. I don't need to make somebody feel like I felt. It does nothing for me. That doesn't make me feel good. That doesn't make me feel better about myself, and it doesn't make me feel better about the situation.
I just need you to understand how I felt.
Yeah, that's you. I mean, hey, look, no judgment. This is a safe space. Do what you got to do. I'm just telling you how I am. I don't need to do that. That's just me.
What if man's thinking about Ja Rule and 50 Cent with the 200 tickets?
Hey, bro, that shit. When a nigga, okay, hey, but wait, bullying is different from being petty.
That's not bullying.
50 kept coming at this nigga, man. He kept coming at Ja. He was bullying him. Ja Rule hadn't had a song out in 10 years, and he bought his own. He bought the whole front row.
No, that's petty. That's real petty.
That's mad petty.
Because he had to come out of pocket for that.
Yeah, his own money.
Yeah,
I mean, it wasn't nothing to 50, but yeah, he had to come out of his own money.
Yo, I would do it.
Right, not saying to hurt him or nothing, but the fact that you would come out of your own pocket just to prove a point, like, yeah.
Just to say I could fuck your shit up.
See,
you're a bum.
That says a lot about his morals, right?
Who's 50s?
Or his principles, or how he feels. Like,
not really.
Not really.
Not really, because he already told the world who he is. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, anybody who wants to come at me, like, I'm coming at them.
Like Cardi said, you beef with me, we beef forever. 50 rolls that way. I think 50 was just, it's almost like he's making a point. Like, you want to start beef with me? Be ready for that beef to last for the rest of your life,
I don't
nigga.
want beef with 50 Cent.
But that's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You never know who you beefing with. You never know who you being petty towards. So niggas get shot over petty shit
all the time.
Like niggas die over petty shit, bro. So I'm really the point. I'm like, yo, hey, you got it, fella. You the king. Like I don't. Nigga.
What about Russell Wilson catching strays from Jay-Z and Future for being a good
for being
father?
a good father? I mean,
Petty?
but that's not why Russell Wilson catching strays from Future. We know why Russell Wilson is catching strays from Future.
Why?
Because Russell Wilson is piping down Sierra
If Mans wanted that,
and raising his own kid.
Did she leave him? I forgot how that situation went. But either way, I'm sure if he was interested, they could have figured a way to work it out.
Who was interested?
I don't think
Future?
Future is his feelings are hurt.
You understand? Russell Wilson is raising Future's kid.
Yeah, that's what Jay-Z said.
Yeah, that's gonna make a nigga feel away.
Ooh, he said in the future, other playing football with your son. Why he catch that stray?
Because it's a fact. But Future got like what 12? He got a lot of options.
Ay, ay, ay.
Future and the Disciples. He got other kids he could raise.
What about okay, I really didn't want to talk about this and we can cut it. But 𝗛𝗏 and the baby moms.
I don't want to talk about them.
We could talk about baby moms.
Baby moms being petty with their kids. We could talk about that.
Wait, what? Oh, damn.
That's some petty shit.
Oh, damn.
I'm never rolling with that.
I don't like that. I just
don't
got
like
the
that
chills
either.
when you said that.
I don't like using kids as ploys, as pawns.
Is that petty? I don't think that's petty. I think that's like sick. Like it's beyond petty.
I mean, there's levels to petty, right? See how we did that?
Yikes.
See how we did that? Nah, there's levels to petty, but it's still petty. You could be sick petty. I think 50 Cent is sick petty.
Damn.
For you to beef with a nigga 20 years.
Yo, scorned women are nothing to play with.
Facts.
For real.
Yeah, but yeah. All right, define a scorned woman. What does that mean?
I don't know. A woman who's hurt?
I think scorned is more than hurt.
Is it?
No?
I don't.
Jonte, how would you? What's a scorned woman to you?
It's hurt, but it's like a deeper hurt. It's like
I don't even know.
Ooh, the first line: "Hell hath no fury." For scorned women.
A woman who has reacted angrily to something. No, so.
Ooh, especially the fact that her. Wait, why are you scrolling up?
Scorned. Wait, what were you gonna say?
It says that it has something to do with a husband or lover being unfaithful.
Is that what scorned is? Just somebody cheating?
No.
I think it's more than that, right?
Yeah. Somebody. Oh, there you go. To feel or show that you think someone or something is stupid and you do not respect them? Nah.
No, I mean it has a lot of meanings, but when you talk about like a woman being scorned, that's like her being
embarrassed.
No, like hurt. It's not specifically
like
embarrassed.
burned, like you burned her, like
yeah, like it's forever.
Exactly.
Like, yeah.
I mean, it don't necessarily gotta be forever, but it's an intense type of like,
reaction
sense of like
something.
being hurt. And,
yeah. Yeah, nah. Hey, don't use your kids as pawns for your petty shit. That shit is not okay.
Yeah.
It affects more.
Oh my gosh, I know. I had a guy friend whose baby mom cut the son's hair, like knowing he wanted it to stay long, out of pettiness.
That's
fucked up, huh?
Who's raising the kid though?
She was.
No. If she's raising him,
I don't know. If my kid's father said he wanted his hair to be long, I'm not just about to go take him to get a one all over just cuz.
You sure? Queen Petty?
Yes, I'm sure. Yeah. See, that's what I was going to say earlier. Like my shit, I don't think it goes farther than sending random text messages or tweets. Like
random text messages to who?
Whoever.
Look.
I mean, but some people got that mentality like that they will never lose. Like no matter what you do to them, like you're not gonna get one up on me. So at that point, it's like it could be people that get caught in the crossfire,
right?
Like kids too,
right?
Like what I mean.
That's wild.
So how far are you willing to go?
Stop.
How far are you willing
Stop
to go?
breaking your neck over here.
How far are you ready to go with your pettiness? If someone retaliates to your tweet and they one up you,
my tweet?
Yeah, let's say you tweet something and then somebody, let's see, what's worse than a tweet? What would it be?
No, let's just say they responded.
Directly?
Directly?
Yeah,
Directly
like
to
they
your
actually
tweet.
responded, but then what they
Ooh.
responded with kind of killed you off a little bit. It was like, whoa.
But you wanted a bus. Like, nah, you was sucking my dick yesterday.
I wouldn't be talking crazy about him if that was the case.
Huh?
Huh?
What? Big cap, sombrero again.
I don't know what you guys are asking me right now.
Yeah, all right. You see the convenience?
Look, if they killed me off,
You ain't
Then
taking
I'm just
that L
then-
quietly. Get the
no,
fuck
but then
outta
okay, I'm
here.
gonna be very direct at that point as well, and that's okay too. Because if I'm subbing, I'm open. I know I'm opening myself up for that because I want you to see it. So shit, if you give me a response, then we can talk about it.
On a timeline?
I mean, I'm not in high school anymore, but
But
in high school, probably this shit. Yeah, this shit used to get off all the time. Oh yeah.
Oh boy. So people, like to spread rumors when they're petty. Have you had any rumors spread about you when they, from?
Yo, I will just say, word on the block was wow, this is so
Uh-oh.
bad.
Here we go.
Was that I was hooking up with guys while I was in high school, and truth be told, I didn't lose my virginity until I was 18, and that's like after I graduated. Isn't that crazy? But everybody thought I was.
So they said you was starting in the
They
streets?
thought I was giving it up. Yeah, but that was because I didn't respect boundaries. Like I almost brought it to myself. But yeah.
What's the most common rumor girls like to spread when they being petty?
That the other girl's a whore.
What about guys? He got a little dick.
Oh, I guess, yeah, that's true. That is true. But to me, I don't like to talk shit about the men I've been with because they're my men.
Yeah, it was a reflection of you still. That's
Yeah.
something I never understood. Why do people talk shit about their past experiences? Like, you was with that nigga at one point.
Yeah.
You was in love.
That doesn't resonate for some reason. Like, if you say this man is this, and this, then it's like,
And you was with that nigga for this long.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
nasty.
that's your taste.
You nasty woman. Harlot.
Don't say that,
You harlot.
Donald Trump. That's what he said.
What? You
Said
call him a
that.
nasty woman? Don't call me
He
Donald
called-
Trump. Look at her being petty. That's some petty shit to call a nigga Donald Trump.
Look, Kyle. I know you gotta be one to hold grudges. Let's talk about it.
After everything we just discussed, I come off as the one to hold grudges?
Well, I don't hold grudges. I think you do hold grudges.
Why do you think that?
I just think that.
Let's talk
Do you
about
care
it.
to elaborate on my thought?
Do you care to elaborate on your thought? What? Why do you think I hold grudges?
I just think you do. You don't?
You know what a grudge is?
Yeah.
What's a grudge?
You stay upset about something for a long period of time.
I don't, though. You know how short my memory is? I can't even think of something petty that I've done. We've been trying to figure this out for 2 weeks.
Is if someone does something wrong and you're always maneuvering as if this person is going to do wrong again, is that holding a grudge? Look, I'll give you 2 examples. Let's say
I was gonna say, give an example.
Let's say a woman throws a brick through your car, right? And let's say for a woman, a man cheated. So a woman can hold this grudge, a man can hold that grudge. Is it holding a grudge if you're keeping this in the back of your mind the whole time? Because you've not moved on, right?
That's a tough question to ask. I mean, I would say it's a grudge if like you kind of broke it off with that person because of that, and you're not able to get over it. I mean, because if you're still with them, it's like, how can you really
hold the grudge?
I
think a grudge is when you're treating someone a certain way based off of what they've done. But it depends. Like, you can't forgive someone and hold a grudge. Like, it's either you forgive them or you didn't. So for me, I think if you show your character, though, I have no choice but to maneuver according to what you've shown me. So if you've shown me that you are someone that reacts,
bust your window? With
if you show me, then what the fuck? I'm supposed to act like you ain't gonna do it again?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Because now we're moving past that.
Hell no.
Look at Johnson.
To the no. Like, what?
Look, if they did it once, they'll do it
They'll
again.
do it
So
again.
let's talk about women and cheating men.
Mhm.
Then,
I,
does your stance change?
not at all. I'll tell my
Look, man. One. Look. I mean, that's a good question. That's a good conversation. So, I mean, look, the difference is one is an.
Look, let's.
You're
not,
talking about this like I'm a cheater, though. So I don't
but
understand.
let's not defend cheaters, though. We shouldn't,
I'm not.
because in any context, really.
I'm not defending.
I don't care
I'm
if
not
it was
defending
just 'cause
cheaters,
you're-
and I'm not defending
You're
the woman
horny
that
or you're
breaks.
too drunk. I don't care.
I'm not defending a woman that breaks a window either. Like what? You damaging personal property.
Why, baby? You hurt baby's feelings.
Fuck out of here. You hurt my car. You ain't in my pockets because now I got to pay for that window. You paying for the window?
No, what I look like?
All right. I'm taking you to Judge Judy. You've been there before.
This is getting cut.
What? You brought it
No.
up. You mentioned it before.
That's a good combo.
Have
though.
I?
They don't
Yes.
know. I think you mentioned it, but you didn't like go into detail.
No, we go into detail, but you definitely mentioned you
But
were on
let's go
Judge
into
Judy and then
detail.
you
It's
didn't
a
like
petty,
it.
petty episode. I'm sure
Yeah.
you're on there for a petty reason.
Yeah, I don't want to do this
Okay,
to
that's
myself.
fine. We don't gotta go into it.
Yeah, we don't have to. But
Look,
yeah.
I will just give you the bones, right? Okay, so these shows, these court shows, they wait in these wherever people go to file lawsuits, because I don't know. They wait there to read, because everything is public record also, right? So they're going through each case trying to find which one is the stickiest situation and makes best for TV. So let's pretend I'm that person and I see that a man is suing his 18-year-old stepdaughter. That sounds juicy to me. So
Right, just off of that.
I understood why they picked up my case. And then let me tell you something.
I got
though.
mail too.
Huh?
I got mail
What is
from
that?
Judge Joe Brown.
Somebody had a case against. Oh!
Mhm.
But the thing is, let me tell you this is the petty reaction I had. I didn't even know I was being sued until Judge Judy called me to say, yo, you're being sued and your stepdad already agreed to do the show. I'm like, huh, this is the first time hearing of it. And he agreed, then let's do it. But, that bitch. What did not work in my favor. She made me
Siraj,
cry.
you got a grudge against Judge Judy?
Yeah, that bitch. I swear even a couple weeks ago, I was wondering if I could appeal that shit. Because it still bothers me to this day.
I'm
But
dead. Yeah, nah. Anyway, back to the cheating thing. All right.
No, can we just leave that?
All right, fine.
There's no defending that, okay?
There's no defending either one. There's no way. There's no way you should be putting a brick through somebody's shit. You
Tell that
shouldn't.
to Baby D. Was it Baby D?
Yep.
You didn't understand?
Yeah, you can't really justify that because there's no outcome that even makes sense at all.
At
Yeah,
all.
what do you expect to
Like,
get out
what
of
is the
that?
outcome?
What happens?
of
I
that?
throw a brick through your house.
Oh my God. Somebody told me,
Molotov.
yo, it's not the same. Someone told me that they give women mid-D purposely to see their reaction before they give them the full.
Who told you that?
But isn't that petty?
Mm,
We're talking about petty stories, and this was a story that was told to me.
That sounds stupid to me. I
I
guess
don't
you would have to explain what's the reasoning why.
I mean, I didn't give out the mid on purpose. Like,
But to,
Okay,
that's
but
not
to see
petty.
their
I need to know.
reaction, though.
no, yeah, not for that reason. That's stupid.
Yeah, I don't. That,
What? Wait. So tell me then. Elaborate.
wait, no, you elaborate.
I don't know that man's
why would
story.
they? Why did he tell you he's giving out mid D?
To
like,
see
what
how
reaction?
she acts.
She's
Like
not
if
gonna
she's
act no
mad
way, though.
hype for mid D, then he's not gonna give her full pipe. Like he's gonna give her half-ass D if she's satisfied with that instead of going all out.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So it's like a cutting
gauging her temp.
corners kind of thing. Like I'm gonna do the bare minimum,
Mm.
see what I can get away with.
Yeah.
So I don't
Niggas
have
be
to,
fucking like that.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Like really like.
Not
niggas like that?
everybody.
Like if I'm fucking out, it's
Not
because I
every-
want to enjoy you. Like I'm not trying to put you through a test to see what kind of dick you have before me.
I don't know. It's
Niggas
not
is
me.
weird. That's weird.
Yeah, that's very weird.
Wait, tell me about deciding to give mid D though.
I don't think you
Uh,
decide to get mid D. It just
yeah.
happens sometimes.
No.
Or are you tired?
I don't know. For me, I've done it on purpose a couple times.
Why
It's
she didn't
not like
deserve
for a
it?
petty reason or nothing. It's like I just didn't care.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, it's not.
Like I just wasn't motivated.
You wasn't
to
into it like
make
that.
her. I mean, it's not that I wasn't into her, but I wasn't motivated to make her feel a certain way. So it's like whatever.
Ew.
What?
That's why I can't have sex with random men.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times if it's a random, it's kind of gonna be on that vibe.
Like,
It depends on how much you
like
like her,
everybody's
though.
looking out for self.
I mean, for me, it depends on how much I like you. If I'm really into you, I'm not giving you mid.
Right, because you wanted to come back.
Yeah, I wanted to come back, and also
Facts.
like I'm enjoying it. Like
Facts.
I'm not. If I'm enjoying it, you're not getting mid.
Yeah.
If I'm not enjoying it, then yeah, you might get some mid, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm just trying to get out of here.
But a lot of men don't want her to come back. They just want what they want for the night, and it's like if I never have to talk to you or see you again, that's better for me.
Yeah.
It's funny how mid is
Men
perspective.
don't.
though.
Men don't
Yeah.
fuck every woman the same.
Not at all. Not at all. It
It's a
depends.
decision.
Though. But mid is perspective. I could give you mid, and it'd be the best dick of your life.
That's what my friend was saying.
But I'm not doing it on purpose to see like how far I gotta push the envelope. That's weird.
So
he should probably be celibate for a while. Figure out why he having sex. He just having sex to test women. Like what?
Or he just wants to get his nut off, and if he doesn't have to give her all 10, she can settle for 7 to 8.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm a little older now. I'm not fucking girls I don't like.
Yeah, but not every man fucks every woman like that's their bitch, if he understands. That's supposed to be different dick. You don't give the same dick to every chick you fuck with. That's wild as fuck to me.
Or you just not fucking girls you don't really fuck with like that.
I don't know.
Either way.
It's weird. It can get weird.
Anyway, let's get into petty beefs. Who the king of petty?
The king of petty?
Ow. Man's six God. Ow. My vote is Drake.
You think he is petty?
Well, 50 is definitely up there. 50 and Drake could battle it out for the king of petty. That would be a great beef. A 50 and Drake beef.
Oh my
That
God.
would be a
50 Cent would
great beef.
mop him up.
You think so? Drake has a lot of leverage.
Oh. I don't think 50 gives a fuck. Like we seen Drake gives too many fucks. All right? We seen Drake pretend somebody walked him off a ledge.
You don't think he did?
I don't
Drake
think
got walked off
nobody
a
was
ledge?
scared of what was about to come out of that man's mouth.
I think Drake got walked off a ledge, man.
No.
You gotta understand, when you're Drake, you can pull information from anybody.
Okay. He had money in the streets, and he wasn't getting nothing out of that. He tried.
I think Drake has something that would have made Pusha go to another level.
More than outing your son with a porn star? The thing is, I'm sure Jay Prince just said
Drake was gonna come out with that. It's just that Pusha
outed him?
expedited things a little bit. I think Drake was gonna ruin Pusha's marriage.
Nah.
You wildin'.
I think that's solid. To be honest, I don't think that's an issue. That's the thing. You people think Drake can have sex with anyone? I would never in my life let that man touch me.
Never
so
say you
what
people.
makes you think that he had some dirt on Pusha's girl? Come on.
Imagine if he did, though.
No. Then it would have came out.
That's not true.
I think he just didn't engage to just not engage. Like, what's his name told him, you're too big, just don't interact. I think it's as simple as that. I don't think man's had anything ready to go, because if he did, he would have shot it off. Why not?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Is there money to lose for Drake? Fucking with Pusha T?
There's no money to lose, but honestly, when you're, so let's put it like this. If you're already at a certain level and you go too far, even for entertainment value, you can get looked at a different way. Like if you out somebody's family.
I might have respected Drake more if he had something to say.
Well, that's you. There are some people that would have lost respect for Drake if he went that far. Like, I'm sure some people lost respect for Push for outing his son like that.
Nah.
He for
I didn't
sure
see that.
did. Maybe not you, but there were some people that was like,
I didn't
all
even
right,
see
that
that
was
on the
a
TL.
little
I
extra.
didn't see nobody saying, yo, that was too far.
Well, that's because you subscribe to your own TL. I had people that were like, that was unnecessary. Like, they didn't have to go that far to expose somebody's kid. That's
yeah, I only have
different.
hard men on my TL.
No, you have petty men on your
No,
TL.
I don't.
You have niggas that
Yo.
subscribe to petty.
Do you know Nas had planned to get a Jay-Z pinata to hang at Summer Jam for people to...
Okay, and why didn't he do it?
He was blocked. They blocked him.
So why do you think that the same thing couldn't happen to Drake?
What does it mean?
If somebody would have told you, yo, Nas has something that would have murdered Jay-Z and you would have had no idea. That is an example. Looking at this video right now, y'all can't see it, listeners, but looking
We
at this
can put it
video,
in.
if he would have played this, if he would have did this at Summer Jam, niggas would have been like, what the fuck is this? Nas would have lost... Bro,
Yo.
Nas would have lost mad credibility. First off, you're hanging a black man.
Okay, that's that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you can go too far to where it's like, now it's weird. Now it's like, all right, oh, damn, that other one cut off.
That's a good one.
Yeah, nah, you can definitely go too far. I'm 100% convinced. You can go too far to where niggas don't fuck with you. And it's like, now you're weird. Now you're weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Being pussy is weird to me.
That doesn't make you a pussy.
It does. And look, I can't even lie. Like, I love Nicki Minaj. Like, I love her. But I don't think any broad has topped her when it comes to being petty.
Who else is there, though? Does she have any competition?
Any rivals? Does she?
Besides Lil Kim. But nobody's paying. Sorry. Never mind.
I don't know. All these, like, rapper girlfriends, they're petty, but do they count?
Lil Kim. Whenever I hear Lil Kim.
Yo, I saw Lil Kim perform. Do you want to know what I thought when I saw her? Did I ever tell you guys? I was like, wow. It's like, wow, this is dope. And then I'm like, wow, she sucked Biggie's dick. And I'm just like, I'm just watching, like, happy to be watching her. And I was like, wow, this is history. Shout out to Lil Kim.
I'm dead. I want to see Cardi get in a beef. I don't think nobody wants to see Cardi in a real beef. I'm just be honest with you. No?
That's your girl, huh?
Yeah, it's my girl. No disrespect to Offset.
No, but Nicki would eat her alive. Ugh. 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 Yo, I could I could give Nick some ammo that I'm sure she doesn't even need. Yeah. Me alone, the thoughts that I'm thinking alone would wash her. I'm sure Nicki got it. I'm serious. Cardi didn't have that much to stand on, bro. I don't
tolerate Cardi B slander.
It's the truth. So other than Nick, really though, I don't think Nicki has competition. Unless we're just missing something like wild.
Jonte, you got any female rap beefs? I don't know of any that were like legit.
Major.
It's like watching the WNBA, honestly.
Stop being disrespectful.
I'm just kidding.
You can't even joke like that. Would Kobe appreciate that joke? If you are upset with your mans, just search for free estimates online. Fill that shit out. Put in his number. Non-stop calls back to back to back, baby. Ooh.
Yo, on that fucking note, we are fucking out.
And we'll be but this is like no more breaks between podcasts. We're gonna be here, snow, whatever the hell they say.
Snow.
Thank you. And again, all drops is on Thursday, same day for everything.